It's so often that you go into a situation, expect one thing, and get more than what you bargained for. For example, wouldn't you be curious to check out what is going on inside a canteen filled with people dancing and laughter? However, what if the act was there to lure you into a deadly trap? That's what some tarnists are accusing a group of ladies dancing in the Windmill Village of the Atlus Plateau of luring and murdering unsuspected travelers passing by the village. Why are you guys dancing? Is it part of a festival?
We have been dancing for so long that we can't even remember why we are dancing in the first place.
That's Anya, one of the ladies living here in the village.
As part of the ceremony, we are supposed to do our dancing routine.
The dancing routine involves alternating between kicking the left foot forward, then the right foot, and finally a spin either to the left or to the right. What does it mean?
Basa,
Basha, one of the other ladies in the village, she is the one that taught the dance routine and the meaning of it to Anya. Basha told her that the kick outward is meant to attack the evil source, and the spin is meant to dodge the attack from the evil source. Anyway, I figured that the festival is supposed to either celebrate the death of the demigods, or that madness has finally consumed the land between, or just simply the coming of a new age. Whatever it was, the ladies here have a good time dancing with their friends, who all appear to have longer arms and are much taller than the normal humanoid being. They remind me of the Black Knife Assassin, which is rumored to be Newman.
now we are part of a royal family, departed on a mission to a faraway land. A long time ago, after observing the guidance of grace, the men in our family never found what they wanted, but they kept on looking for whatever it was. We women refused to keep on going, and we stay around here as we finally found peace and happiness. But we long forgot what it was.
Just like the men roaming the land between searching for something, the ladies appear to be carrying on their routine of dancing and laughter for whatever reason they forgot. But beyond that, their clothes, their mouth, and teeth are stained with blood.
Those are mostly my blood. I bit my hand sometimes as I tried to attack people who aren't invited in our village.
You were defending your village from attackers?
You can say that, but it's more killing wanderers and travelers who are just passing by our village.
Anya told me that the dancing and laughter during the festival bring wanderers from the road to the village, and they just happen to attack them and murder them. It sounds to me like they are just robbing and killing innocent people who are just being curious.
Well, we aren't just killing and robbing people. We are actually trying to get the skin as an offering to the god skin apostle.
The God-skinned apostle worships the dust-eyed queen who has been excluded by the guidance of grace. In a rebellious act against the greater will and the earth tree, the apostle will kill the gods and anybody who worships them. Then they would skin them and wear their skin. By wearing the god skin, the apostle is displaying their hatred as well as their envy of the god. While most of the ladies in the Windmill Village is dancing and luring travelers, I see two ladies up on the hill that are kneeling down in the direction up the hill.
Oh, they are expecting the god skin apostle who comes to collect the skin.
They are wearing just normal humanoid skin.
I am not sure. There were God and demigod that died before and during the shattering of the Elden ring. So they might be wearing skin of those gods that we don't know anything about. Anyway, We can only offer him the skin of the noble wanderers.
Wait, are you thinking of adding my skin to the collection?
Oh no, you're so silly. Your hide is too dirty. We want noble or royal blood. Their skin is more appropriate for the god skin apostle. I'm afraid your skin might give him disease like scarlet rot.
I felt both relief and insulted at the same time. Apparently, being a traveler and not belong in this world also ranked me as the lowest of all people in the land between. The ladies here dance and laugh most of the time. When they are tired, they will sit and rest. Even though they may look barbaric, they still like to enjoy the view of Atlas Plateau on the hills as they gnaw on a piece of raw human meat. However, the peace of the village is ruined by their constant creepy laughter day and night. The ladies here schemed up many different traps to lure travelers and wanderers alike into the village. One lady told me one group would pretend like one of them was killed and would lay on the ground while the other would be mooning over them. When the traveler comes to console them, they are in for the con. May I ask, how well does that go?
It works well for the most part. Most people were very nice and they wanted to help.
And the travelers who were just there to make sure the ladies were okay ended up being skinned. It was a trap that ended badly for the kind hearted. In my world, kidnappers would use ice cream trucks to lure children and use chloroform to knock them out. The ladies here used similar technique to lure people and get what they want. Have you tried to incorporate music into your act? I feel like a good tune would draw a lot more crowds.
Well, no, we don't actually know how to sing or play any instrument. But that doesn't stop that girl over there from singing non-stop. And that's usually is a soul killer, literally. People would just run away pretty fast and we would have to chase them down.
What about food? Like if you were to be cooking something delicious and when people come, you can kill them and they can become your food.
Yes, we tried that too, but it is too hard to convey the smell of the delicious food, especially when the tartist can't really smell anything.
True, when it comes to smell, I think the outer guard is lacking a way to transmit smell to tarnished. One way is OVR technology, which produces a machine that pumps odors as you wander in the virtual world. Another trap one of the ladies told me they were thinking is disguising themselves. They are thinking of disguising as a distressed maiden or a blind maiden on the side of the road, which reminds me the sad story of Arena. Before I go, I teach the ladies here some dance routine from my world. I teach them the Macarena. You put your hands out, then you put them on your head, and then on your hip, and you would shake it, and then rotate to a different direction.
Ah, that's so much fun. Macarena.
And there is the Cupid Shuffle, which the ladies learn pretty fast.
Kick your left, kick your left, kick your left, kick your left, kick your left.
So there I go, helping the ladies at the Windmill Village, luring people to the village to be slaughtered and skinned. Which brings back to the point that not everything that appears good at first is actually good. Laughter and dancing in this case is just a trap. Until next time, this has been Unheard Perspective.